Alright. What's up? I don't think there's anybody here, and there probably won't be. But, oops, I got this on the wrong page. Sorry, please excuse my dust. Alright. Alright, today we're going to be going over Phemex. I just recently made a switch to Phemex. I was using Prime XBT and Bybit. I like Prime XBT because they offered a lot of pairs. The interface was a little wonky, so that was my only problem with it. And the way their pricing mechanism, they were always over, like way over other future exchanges or way under, and I felt like there's something weird going on there with that. So yeah, I ended up leaving there. Now I'm at Phemex. Phemex reminds me a lot of Bybit. The interface is nearly identical, but what really drew me in here is that they are offering traditional assets and crypto asset futures. If you look here, the recent trading announcements, they just listed gold, they listed Tezos, ChainLink. So it's some lesser common things that you don't see at these crypto derivatives exchanges. And they're also saying here in 2020 they will support financial products such as S&P 500 stocks, stock indexes, interest rates, forex, commodities, metals, energy, and more. So I am assuming that they're going the way of Prime XBT, will be offering traditional assets. I don't know whether they'll be settled in Bitcoin or dollars, but I really don't care. Because another great thing about Phemex is that you can swap Bitcoin to USD without paying any fees. I know on Bybit they have an asset exchange, but there is a fee for converting those assets. On Phemex, however, there is no fee for converting between Bitcoin and USD, which is nice. Saves you a few bucks every time you want to switch between them. Anyways, Phemex was started last year. It says that they can handle up to 300,000 transactions a second, with order times around a millisecond. I don't know, that sounds kind of high hopey to me. I'm sure I don't know, that might be a little exaggerated, but hey, I haven't had any problems with it, so I'm not going to complain about it. They have API for bots, stuff like that. They have two-factor authentication for security, of course. I haven't had to use their support yet, so I can't really comment on that. You can see here, they have been mentioned in the media by CoinDesk, Business Insider, New York Times, Cointelegraph, Reuters. Oh yeah, in Phemex it was founded by ex-Morgan Stanley developers. We could take a look here. I believe there's 8 of them. Jack Talley was 11-year executive with Morgan Stanley, and he was a development leader of their electronic trading benchmark execution strategies. He resigned from Morgan Stanley back in July. And he's assembled a team of 30 senior developers, including, 8 former executives from Morgan Stanley. I don't know how much of a plus that is to people in crypto, because I know a lot of us aren't exactly friendly with the bankers. But hey, they're coming to our side and they do have some experience in this area, so hey, it can't hurt, right? This article just goes on to talk about how they offer up to 100x leverage. We'll go over the assets in a minute. But yeah, you can see that covered a few things here where it talks about, oh, it's based in Singapore too. Isn't bad. Prime XBT is based in some weird British island, which kind of sketches me out too. Anyways, let's go, let's head to their trading engine, see what this looks like here. You could tell from the design, it looks a lot like Bybit. One thing I dislike about their overall layout is the charts are really small compared to the rest of the thing. Like, I don't need my order, the order book doesn't need to be that wide. The where you place your order, it doesn't need to be that big. This whole right side here could be shrunk. This could be shrunk. These could be shrunk, and this chart needs to be in. Oh, look at that! You can enlarge it. Wow. Oh my god, and you can shrink. Okay, I take back what I said. I'm gonna have to do some customizing here. Wow. Okay. Plus more points for Phemex here. Alright. Sweet, guys. I didn't know that. Wow. I just now realized that you can, in fact, shrink these. Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing here, guys. Look at that. That is way better. Wow. Alright, great job, guys. I take that back. Don't change anything. Let me stretch these out a little bit. And then I'll get back to you guys. Sorry about that. I didn't know this was going to happen. Alright, that's much better. Look at that. Okay, now we got a big chart. Alright, awesome. You see a smile on my face now. Now I can see everything that I need to see. Alright. And hey, I'm up a couple bucks on this little XTZ order. But anyways, we could look at trading pairs here. You got Bitcoin USD, Ethereum USD, XRP USD, Link USD, XTZ USD, LTC USD, and Gold USD. All of those are settled in USD with the exception of the Bitcoin USD pair, which is settled in Bitcoin. Hopefully, this is a really small account, so hopefully I don't reveal any personal info here, but we could take a look at what the backend sort of looks like. Normally when you'll deposit, deposits are available after one confirmation. They'll appear here in your BTC wallet. After they appear there, you could either fund your Bitcoin account or you could fund your USD account. And like I said, there is no fee when you convert the Bitcoin to USD, which is very, very useful. What else do we need to go over here? Contract, they're perpetual contracts. I don't think there's really too much to say. Let's see if they list. Okay, here we go. Their index. Their index is a combination of prices from Coinbase, Bitstamp, and Kraken. Oh wait, it's derived from 6 spot exchanges: Coinbase, Bitstamp, Kraken, Binance, OKX, and Huobi, which is good. I think the more the better. I know BitMEX, I believe they only derive their index price from 3 exchanges, and that might be a reason that they've been prone to flash crashes here in the recent past, and it's a reason I don't use BitMEX. The trading engine is awful. It's slow, it locks up all the time, freezes up, blocks you out. People, I don't know, there's just flash crashes, you know, get you liquidated. I just don't trust it. Never had a good experience with BitMEX. I used them for about a month, and after that, never went back. Yeah, anyways, I was just using this stream to do a little review here of Phemex. It is newer, so the volumes aren't very high, but I imagine it will grow because I guess they are offering some unique products. There is Prime XBT, who is competition with offering traditional and crypto assets, but the interface on Phemex is a lot nicer. Oh, and by the way, if you want, I would highly appreciate it, and this helps fund my channel and my blog and everything else that I do. If you look down in the video description, there is a link to Phemex that you could use to help support me. I'm not sure if you get any bonuses from it. You might. I don't really remember. There is welcome bonuses though, up to $72. You get $2 right away just for signing up, $10 for following them on Twitter, and then you could get up to $60 depending on how much your first deposit is. If you deposit at least 0.2 Bitcoin, you will get another $60 bonus. Or if you fund your USD trading account with at least $1,500. They also offer a tradition, like a standard sort of referral program, and then they have their all-star program, which is like a more there's higher commissions, and it's catered more towards like content creators and people who will be referring a lot of people. Let's see. Yeah, as the all-star, you get an extra 10% commission from your referrals. I think that's about, yeah, I don't think there is too much of a difference between the All-Star and regular program. I guess if you refer an All-Star, you get 10% of their trading fees too. So yeah, there's that. And then we can take a look at the standard referral program while we're here. Okay, so if you refer somebody and they deposit 0.02 Bitcoin, for example, they'll receive $12, you'll receive 10. They deposit 0.2, you get 50, them 72, and if they deposit 1 BTC, you get 100 and they'd get 72. This is what the traditional little screen looks like. So yeah, not much here. API management, okay, I'm not gonna go to account security, but here you can set your currency, dark themes, you shut off animations, see what notifications you want to receive. Yeah, that's about it. Not too much. I mean, it's very similar to Bybit. So if you've used Bybit, you pretty much know what Phemex is like. They just offer, I like the way that their pairs are offered more. I do not like how on Bybit every asset is settled in itself. So if I wanted to trade Ethereum USD, I would need to deposit Ethereum and it would be settled in Ethereum. That was one of the things that brought me to Prime originally, was because it was all settled in BTC. So I could trade Ethereum USD, or I could even trade the S&P 500 and it's all settled in Bitcoin. That's what I liked about Prime, but hey, Phemex is kind of doing that. It seems like they're going the route of settling most in USD, which is fine with me as long as it's consistent. Like I said, the only pair that isn't settled in USD right now is the Bitcoin USD pair, which is settled in Bitcoin. So I'd imagine that as they have more pairs, they'll most likely continue to be settled in USD, although I could be wrong. If anybody knows, I'd appreciate that. But yeah, that's about all I got. So if you're interested in this, if you like to trade derivatives, give Phemex a look. Use my link in the description. Take advantage of that welcome bonus, and let me know how you guys like it. I mean, if you like it, hey, that's great. I know some of these smaller pairs, the non-BTC USD pairs, I should say, they have, the volumes aren't huge. You can see the 24-hour turnover here, but the Bitcoin volume is good enough. Like I haven't had any issues with trading the Bitcoin USD pair here. It's not as high as Bybit, but hey, it'll get there one day. So yeah, if you're interested in checking out Phemex, use my link below and take advantage of your welcome bonus. You get up to $72, like I said. And yeah, that's about all I got for this. I'm gonna take a look and see if we got any new crypto news that I could just talk about while I'm here. I don't really have any trades to make right now. And as for TA, I don't think there's too much going on. We did have this like 5% pump while I was asleep, and I did have a short in that kind of screwed me a little bit, but that's all right. I figured it was gonna dump lower. I don't know, but I guess we're doing a little Bart Simpson here. Kind of got a small buy in XTZ. I don't know. I haven't really seen any good trades that have set up just quite yet, so I'm kind of staying out of it for right now. I put one in last night that's short just because I figured, just in case it dumps, but nah, it didn't. It ended up triggering my my stop loss. So right now I'm out. Sitting in a pretty weird range right here. If you look, there isn't any. Well, I'm on the 15-minute chart. Let's see where we're at on the hourly. Yeah, even the hourly, it doesn't look like we're at any real resistance yet. I would expect more resistance maybe up here by 72.48 region. But who knows? It's Bitcoin, you never know. Yeah, if you look, we're kind of sitting right here in the middle of nowhere. At least recently, unless you want to go back here. And I guess you could consider where it's at right now. The 7200 range, a little line of resistance. I don't have this chart marked out, so it's kind of hard for me to read. But yeah, that's where we're at right now, 71.31. So let's take a look at news. Let's see what CoinDesk is throwing up here. Why does this look so weird? I haven't heard any good, interesting news lately, so I doubt there is any. Oh, Reddit may use Ethereum for a new token-based system. That's interesting. Says they're experimenting with recording points and perks on blockchain. Says they will differentiate from karma. Reddit controls all the karma now. It's not like a decentralized blockchain sort of thing. And if they implemented this, it would be an ERC20 token, most likely. So it would exist outside of Reddit's control. And you even have Vitalik Buterin, he's even posting about this. He said, "My favorite proposal for a simple, meaningful Ethereum integration at Reddit could do was one of Virgil GR's ideas. They should allow subreddits to set an arbitrary smart contract address as their moderator. This would allow unbounded experimentation in DAO-like moderation policies." That's interesting. So they may roll out wallets soon as like a little test. You will keep your private key. So yeah, that could be interesting. That could give them a big leg up. I know Steam is kind of like a Reddit, Steam and Hive. So hey, Reddit already has a market share in that area. If they could decentralize a bit, and I don't know, that might eliminate a lot of the blockchain social media competition like Steam. I mean, that would put a lot of pressure on them to do something unique, you know? Let's see what else we got. If Bitcoin works in Zimbabwe, it works everywhere. Yeah, there's not much going on. So yeah, I think I'll just... Oh wow, coronavirus has raised 30% of crypto scammers revenue. Yeah, there's not much going on in terms of news, so I'll just go ahead and wrap this up here. Hopefully, I don't know if you got something out of that. I know a lot of people haven't heard of Phemex, so if this is your first time hearing of it, now you know. Use my referral link below and go join, start trading. Let me know how you guys like it. Also, check out my blog, ToTheMoon.blog. Subscribe to my YouTube channel here. I'm going to be starting to post more regularly. This is just kind of like a little review of Phemex, but I would say most of my content will be focused on crypto news, trading. I'll do a little analysis once in a while. And I don't know. I guess it'll just kind of be similar to my blog, but a YouTube channel as well. So if you want to know the kind of content I'll be posting, check out my blog. It's ToTheMoon.blog. ToTheMoon.blog. Thank you to anyone that watched this. I hope you guys subscribe and stick around. And have a good day. Have a good Easter. I'm signing out now. Oh, by the way, if you're curious, the music playing in the background is a band called Polyphia. One of my favorites lately. I've amazing guitarists. So if you get a chance, check them out too. Alright, that's all. Take care, guys. Peace.